Hello, I'm back. My name is Sharon Gray Allen, or simply Shasha. Let me turn this fan off. Okay, so today is the first day of post op of my left eye enucleation eye surgery. And I took two Tylenol caplets because the last time I took Tylenol caplets was at 4 in the morning, and it's like after 1:30 in the afternoon. So yeah, the pain is it hurts. My head is killing me. Like my head is in a vice grip, and someone is just like constantly, you know, squeezing it tighter and tighter. My eye socket is very bad, like pressure, and you're not supposed to bend down. And yeah, this is a serious operation. And like I mentioned in my previous videos, I have diabetes and I had glaucoma in my left eye. I had two previous procedures. I had laser surgery back in June of 2022 to relieve pressure in the eye because my pressure was high. It was in the 40s, and it's supposed to be 20 or below. Then 2 months after that, on August 27th, on a Saturday, 2022, I had another procedure where a surgeon put an implant in my eye to keep the pressure down and to drain fluid from my eye because I was born with narrow angles. I always knew this since the time I was a little girl because I had to wear glasses for being cross-eyed, and I knew this since the second grade that I had narrow angles. Moving forward, the implant he put the wrong implant in my eye, and it caused me to go blind, basically. And then I was also told that I had a glaucoma stroke in my left eye. So again, I went blind. And once you go blind, your eye is not normal, obviously. And it begins to shrink when you're blind, which gives the pain, which is the headaches and the pain in the eye itself. So my eye started turning like a grayish color. And it was embarrassing to say the least because people would see me in the street if I didn't wear sunglasses and they would tease me. These are people that I don't even know, and they don't know me. And the eye wasn't a working eye, wasn't a seeing anymore, couldn't take the pain anymore. And the best thing that I can do for this was to have it removed. And yesterday I had my operation to get my left eye removed. Um, they started at 3:26 in the afternoon, and it was for 90 minutes. And yeah, this is the day after. Today is November 15th on a Friday, 2024. And like I said, I just took two Tylenol caplets because I just couldn't take the pain anymore. But I'm on the road to recovery. And like I said, I've been blind since 2022. And I've been in so much pain ever since, like literally. And I feel like, it wasn't a seeing eye anymore. And as much as I'm so sad that I went blind and that I had to lose my left eye, I had my eye my whole life. I'm 54 and a half. I'll be 55 in January in 2025. And, I just had to let it go. It just, some things, when you're in pain, you have to become, you have to say to yourself, this has to go. You have to get rid of it if it's not serving any purpose. And this is a hard video for me to have to make, but I'm doing this video for a purpose. I'm doing this video because I know that there's someone out there in this big old world that is going through something similar to me. They might have to lose an eye, whether it's the left eye or the right eye. They're going through something, and you're going to be all right. You really are. If something is hurting you, especially really bad, and there's nothing that doctors can do, the best thing is to let it go. And I knew for a long time that I was going to have this operation, but I just kept procrastinating. But every day was a struggle. It was a struggle. My eye would be, the sclera would be white one day, and then the next day it would be bloody shot red. And like I said, the dark part, the brown part of my eye was turning a grayish color. it it looked gross, to say the least. It looked like it was moldy. And, I didn't want nothing to spread to my brain. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get this eye removed because, who wants to live like this, especially in pain? It wasn't a seeing eye anymore. And I had to let it go. So yeah, this is the first day post-op because yesterday was the operation. And I took some Tylenols and it's kind of relieving the pain. I guess it's still trying to work on me. And yeah, I'll just keep doing updates to my surgery and, how I had to get my left eye removed. I was told by my surgeon that when she takes, when I go up for my follow up, when she takes this bandage off, this these gauze, I don't know how you call it, eye patch. She told me my eye, around the eye, is gonna be bruised really bad. This raccoon eye, this is from being a mother of four children born with autism. So yeah, this is aging. This is 54 years old. But this side, all of this is going to be black and blue. And she said it's probably going to scare you when you see it. And it came from them taking my eye out, with the instruments, and I guess them, doing what they had to do to get it out. Probably, pulling and whatever they were doing, tugging, pulling, whatever. But yeah, I'm going through a lot. But I can still see out of this eye. It looks like it's bad, but it's not. This is the good eye. I don't have glaucoma in this eye. But I'm going through a lot, mentally and emotionally, and I guess you could say psychologically, and physically, really, because if I didn't take those two Tylenols just now, well, like a few minutes ago, um, it's like my head is in a vice grip. The headache is so bad. It's like someone's squeezing it inside a vice grip. And in terms of my eye socket, it feels like someone is banging it with it like a sledgehammer or something. And then the pressure, like if I move my head around, it hurts like really, really bad. What my surgeon did was she put a temporary implant inside my eye, and then she stitched my eyelid closed. And the reason why she did that is because she wants to keep the shape of my eye socket. So when I go for an eye prosthetics or prostheses, I don't know the way to say it, but when I go to get a replacement eye, the shape of my eye socket remains the same. So yeah, this has been a journey. And like I said, I've been blind since 2022 when I was 52 years old. And I'm 54 and a half. I'll be 55 in January of 2025, like I mentioned. And I don't know why this keeps doing this, but yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting out of pain. And, she told me between 6 to 8 weeks, my eye socket should be healed. But she told me it's going to be a lot longer to get the eye prostheses or prosthetics, whatever how you want to say it, um, because they have to make it and all that stuff. They have to look at this eye to get it to match for this eye, or this eye socket, I should say, because there's no more eye in there. Um, so yeah, that's the muscles are still in my eye. She told me, and she told me something else. I can't remember, but yeah, the muscles are still in my eye. But yeah, this is a long journey for me. You know, with this problem with my with the glaucoma and the blind eye, and dealing with my diabetes and all that stuff. Um, I had diabetes since 2012 when I was 42. And then my regular ophthalmologist noticed that I had signs of glaucoma in 2015. I went to he's just a regular ophthalmologist. He's not a specialist in diabetes or anything like that. So he has referred me to a hospital here in New York City, and I went, and it was confirmed that it was glaucoma. And so, like I said, I had laser in June of 2022 to relieve pressure. And then I had an actual procedure to put the implant in my eye to keep the pressure down and to drain natural fluids. And hold on for 1 second. Okay. And I'm not crying. It's just that my eyes are not doing good because I'm in so much pain from this side. So this side is reacting to the pain. But I promise I'm not crying. I did a lot of crying once I went blind because I was only 52 years old, and who would know that they would lose their eyesight? But I'm not crying. Trust me, I'm not crying. I did enough crying. I'm happy that I had the courage, the bravery and the courage to get the eye removed because I was procrastinating for the longest. You know, doctors was telling me, the best way to get rid of the pain is to remove the eye. And I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. But, I had to come to reality. Once I saw my eye turning grayish, it looked like it looked like something in a scary movie, sort of like. And because of the pain, you have to understand, I was going through pain for so long. And, it's not a working eye anymore. I wasn't seeing anymore. And I was like, you know what? Let me just bite the bullet and get this taken out because there's just no way I could live like this every day. Like, it was really, I was popping the leaves, PMs, like TikToks, because I just didn't want to feel the pain anymore. I couldn't sleep at night. I just was not happy. It just was too much. Couldn't really enjoy my life at all. So I'm making this video to update anyone that would like to understand more about what it's like to have an eye removed. And it's painful, I'm going to tell you. But the pain that I had when it was inside was worse. So that should tell you I made the right choice to get the eye removed. Because even though I'm in a lot of pain, and I am in a lot of pain, it was worse when the eye was inside. Really, really worse. So this is a post-up video the day after my surgery, and I will be back to do more videos. And I'm just hoping that if there's anybody out there that feels embarrassed or ashamed or just don't know how to feel, if you're going through an eye situation like I am, and you were told to get your eye removed, you might want to consider that, because once this is healed, the eye socket, you're not going to feel any more pain. You're really not. And then you just can get a prosthetics, eye prosthetics. You can just get an eye, you know, put, not an actual eye, but an eye prosthesis put into your eye socket. And yeah, so I hope this helps anybody. Take care. Bye.